Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and a topic that always seems to come up in my comments, it comes up in other YouTube channels, it comes up all over the places. What is the most important factor for muscle growth? And I occasionally hear people say things like, oh, it's volume. No, that's not actually true, because tons of people have gotten huge off of single sets. Absolutely not true. What the most important factor is for muscle growth is progressive overload. The ancient Greeks discovered this and wrote about it 2,500 years ago. They figured it out back then. It was so obvious. They had no trouble figuring it out. And again, they figured it out easier because they didn't have the drugs that we have today to confuse people's results. So therefore, they only had the natural human body to observe. There was no way to get around it. They had to figure it out or people didn't grow. And they were pretty smart guys. You had all of these Greek mathematicians and everyone else. They were pretty good at logic and figuring things out. So they were some very smart individuals, and they figured that out all the way back then. And today we've studied it, and again, we know it is the same thing once we really study it. It's progressive overload. Now, where you create confusion and where people get mixed up is because sometimes you stall in your progressive overload. And progressive overload doesn't have to be just weight on the bar. That's mechanical tension. That is the easiest type of progressive overload to grow off of. Meaning it always ensures growth. Anytime you add weight to the bar, you get stronger, you're going to get bigger from it. However, it also is the fastest one to stall, unfortunately. But if you can add reps with the same amount of weight, you will also grow. So you can do it through just more workload in the same set. And then when all of that stalls, sometimes adding volume will add workload and allow you to gain a little bit of muscle, and then it will allow you to go back and get stronger again. So that's where that confusion comes in, because a lot of guys are like, well, I stalled and I added volume and then I grew and got stronger, so volume is the key. No, volume is just one tool available in the entire toolbox of progressive overload, but it is progressive overload itself that is the primary driving factor of muscle growth. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.